Hey folks, Sylvia's here. I am back to do some Flash games that I haven't done in a while. This is the Enchanted Cave 2 by Dustin Auxiliary or something like that. I didn't really catch his name. Bad news, I tell you, I ain't going into that cave. It's not worth it. Yeah. So the premise of this game is, as you may have picked up by the name, this is the second one. Hey, you collector, the museum could be useful for you to store your old artifacts. The entrance is right above me. Sorry, the idea is that you go through this cave, and I'll kind of give a more detailed description as we get into it. But you go through this cave, and the goal is to reach the bottom and, kill the boss and all that jazz. The thing about the cave is that you have to use an item to get out of the cave. If you die, you'll see when we get there. The idea is, though, is that you're not able to do this in one run, essentially. The ring you found is enough. Let's just go home. Just one more run, Marcia. I know I'll be fine. Dad won't let me go into the cave until I'm older. Got the hiccups. Sometimes people never make it out of this cave. You look like you should leave things to capable explorers like me. Whoa there! Never seen you before. Let me tell you how the cave works first. Let's go with Q for okay. Okay, listen up. So there's a ton of treasure in there. Thing is, the layout is different each time you go in, and there are never stairs leading back up. The only way to leave is with an item called the escape wings. Treasures are randomized, but it usually doesn't take many floors to find some. Most items you find, like equipment, potions, and crafting ingredients in the cave, are cursed and are destroyed when you escape. Artifacts, items with a golden border, stat, gems, gold, EXP, basically everything else you keep forever when you escape. That's the important stuff. Best of luck to you. You'll also see here missing people. Missing this month, 0. I'll stick my head in here so you can see what this looks like real quick. Yeah. So you would be able to store any artifacts you have in here. It's annoying that I actually need a cursor for things. All kinds of people here today. Nobody knows why that cave is enchanted. It doesn't sit right with me. 28. That's the deepest floor I've gotten to. Ha ha. Leave me alone. I'm drinking. It's all about careful thinking, Not worth it to kill every monster. This helmet? Yep, found in the cave. Pure silver. There's so many interesting items in there. There's so much treasure in there. It must be infinite. I hear it gets really dangerous after floor 40. I've been past 40 once and it was ice cold. I hate the cold. I escaped after a couple of floors. I love the cold, by the way. But they always disappear. Is there a way to keep them? I wonder. Finally, got here. I can't wait. Alright, this is going to be great. Alright, folks, now I'm going to actually go in and stab some things to death. Stabbing. You're a new face. Need any info or supplies for your run? Let's talk. Let me give you a tip. Don't fight every enemy. It's not worth it. Use your hotkey window at the bottom of the screen for magic spells and potions. It's super useful. Alright. If I had any money, I'd be able to buy stuff from it, but I don't have any money. Or do I? Yeah, I started with 50 gold. Not bad. This is used for enchanting, but at the moment I don't have anything, so let's just go kill some things. So, there's actually a decent amount of stuff I need to explain here. Can I? Okay. You can kind of see the EXP that monster would give me. You can kind of see as I was taking damage. These rats are easier to kill than the bats. The bats are actually hitting me pretty hard, come to think of it. Alright, so that little bag was gold. These are enchanting items, or crafting items. And then those chests give you items like this. And you can click on it, and then just equip it like so. So this ring I just got gave me +1 defense, so I'll take a little bit less damage now. Alright, see that little flashing thing to my right? It's a hidden compartment. These chests give you artifacts. Always artifacts. But hold on, when I walk over this table here, it'll pop up quest info, sort of. Day 1. The fools have no idea of the power in this. Idiots with their morals, degrading humanity to a worthless state with no concept of true knowledge. I will have to study on my own in this cave. It is dark and cold, but empty and dry. I see a lot of potential here. Ugh, I have to click close manually. So I got a spark ring. Spark ring puts 5 fire damage on my attacks. Now, if I go down the stairs, I'll go down to the next floor, but I want to kill some easy things while I have the chance. Plus, I want to see what's down here. Also, okay, I leveled up. So each time you level up, you can either increase your HP by 10, your MP by 2, your attack by 1, your defense by 1, or your magic. I'm going to go with attack for now. You also get skill points. So each one of these costs a skill point to unlock. I always take this path first so I can get all these ones that give you bonus EXP. And also because, you know, they make you better at combat. And you'll also see, like, all these weapons ones here, attack plus 1, attack plus 1, attack plus 1, all of them are the same, except for these ones that are over here, that are all, like, special. So, you know, EXP 2%, EXP 10%, and so on. So, yeah, while you don't really want to fight all of the monsters, you might want to fight some of the monsters. Get some good EXP. I'll kill these 2 bats. And you can see my HP and my EXP and everything up there, too. Now, these guys are probably going to be stronger. They're quite a bit stronger, actually. Now, that little crystal was a... I forget what they actually call them, but those give you permanent increases in whatever they are, just like leveling up does, for instance. So that one gave me +2 mana, and that +2 mana will stay with me forever. And this shirt I just picked up gave me +1 armor. Oops, I didn't really want to fight him. Alright, take my attack again. Skill points. Now, one of the things you kind of might want to get early on, though, is the heal spell. Because otherwise, your mana's not doing anything for you. And the heal spell does wonders for preventing you from dying. Wonders. Ugh. I think you can... Yeah, you can cast magic in combat, too. Straw Hat. Equip that. Straw Hat is 1 armor. I'm not gonna bother with those guys. You do want EXP. You do. But getting artifacts and getting items is also important. And getting the rings is also important. So, and also, if you die because you didn't use your escape wings, you kind of lose a lot of things. So you definitely don't want to die. I'm going to avoid those little tree guys for now. Cloth tunic, I think that's what I'm already wearing. Ooh, pants. Crap. So now I gotta manually put the farmer trousers on. Give me an additional 1 armor. Now that's an item 1. So that was the escape wing. So now I can use those to escape whenever I want. Except I don't really want to escape quite yet. Now I don't know if it's possible, but it might be possible to beat the game in 1 run. I have not been able to do it though, so I don't know. Plank shield. Oh, where are the plank shield? Now I gotta kill this. See how he's only doing 12 damage to me now? It makes all the difference. Now, because this is a pretty potent thing, I do want to actually move towards it, especially since there's an EXP boost there too. Straw hat I already have. Ooh, leather vest is a huge improvement over what I've got. And let's see what's up over this way. Just a rat. Ooh, critical hit. Ooh, these spiders are kind of tough. I probably shouldn't have fought that other spider. Ah, I dodged that one. Nice. Another metal ring. You can only equip 3 rings, so that doesn't serve me any real purpose. Probably shouldn't keep fighting these guys. Sturdy boots, not bad. Alright, now, I'm gonna craft, I think, you can kind of craft potions. And you get to choose which one of the properties you want. So this potion would either... Or does it take both? I guess it takes both. So I can get some HP this way. I forgot to actually use it, though. Which one of these potions? There we go. There we go. Get some HP back that way. I'm not gonna fight that spider. Oh, snap. Only 8 damage. Before, I think they were hitting me for 20. Now, if you remember on the first floor, I went through that little hidden passage. Each 10-floor block of the dungeon has 2 of those hidden passages. So you kind of want to make sure you get them since they have decent rewards on top of everything else. Now, unfortunately, I can't do any enchanting right now, because enchanting takes mana, and I don't have enough mana. But yeah, we'll see here. My attack just permanently went up by 1. Oh, actually, this is pretty solid here. We've got another one. Max HP. And I'm going to level up soon. Level up. Skill points. EXP boost. Huge attack boost. Smaller attack boost. So now... Oh, now that I got a better weapon, too. Because, yeah, my butter knife spreads butter. You might want a better weapon. Now I got a kitchen knife. Chops up veggies well. Monsters not so much. Actually, does it say stuff? Just a basic leather vest. Old leather garment that smell a bit like manure. Some basic, well-constructed leather boots. Keeps the sun out of your eyes. Not much use in a cave. A plank of wood with a handle. Better than nothing. A flimsy old ring with a bit of fire enchantment. A very old ring that has lost most of its enchantment. Let's see, what do I have? Just a dirty shirt, a tunic made of thick cloth. Basically just prevents nakedness. Well, I guess that's good. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, see, now I'm killing them a lot faster. They're only getting a chance to hit me once. Still, because I'm kind of low on the whole HP front. Leather helmet. Improvement. A simple, comfortable helmet made from leather. I could have just walked down to get that. Ooh, new shield too. Nice. A round shield carved from a piece of oak. It's pretty heavy. Oh yeah, an artifact. Mage skirt. Not too fashionable, but magical. So you can see this here compared to my current pants, which gave me 2 armor. This gives me 3 armor, 3 resistance to earth damage, and also increases my magic by 2. More importantly, it's an artifact, so that means I can take it out of this place with me. Everything else that I currently have on me will be gone when I leave this place. You see, we got a new enemy up there, a goblin. Hard leather gloves. A pair of gloves crafted from hardened leather. Now the amount of damage I'm taking from things has gone down even further. Whoops. Alright, hold on. Before I get in there, let's do some more crafting on potions. HP restore. Okay, so I can choose which one of these 2 events I want. But I kind of think I want defense boost. There we go. Craft potion. Back. Oops, I forgot to actually drink the potions. Ooh, he hits me for 12. Wait, oh, hey, I didn't even know I could do that. Alright. There's kind of no good reason for me to fight that guy, that goblin, but I'm gonna do it anyway since I just took an EXP potion. Yeah, EXP. And I think that vest was the one I already have. Yeah, nothing new there. Close to leveling up, and I have to fight this goblin. Small health potion, awesome. Another small health potion, awesome. Leather vest, not awesome. I shouldn't have fought him. That was stupid of me. Oh well, at least I leveled up. You also see that guy just dropped an item for me, which happened to be a health potion. Good for him. Mining helmet. A basic work helmet with light on top. So this gives me 3 defense, 3 dark defense, and 1 additional light attack. So it'll help me kill enemies. Another plank shield, that's a little disappointing. Another oak shield. Loganite. MP restore and attack boost. Let's do some crafting. There we go. I want the, those two, yeah. Oops! Once again, I forgot to actually drink the potion. There we go. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough mana for... I still can't enchant anything. Even if I ran into another one of those forges. Ooh! I don't even know how to pronounce that. Some basic iron leg armor. Wait, it's actually worse than my mage's card. Hugely disappointing now that I think about it. Nothing down here. Not gonna fight him. I didn't even notice the stairs were there. I guess, I don't know. Defense +1. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so my current sword is attack of 3. This one is attack 3 plus 6 fire. A small steel dagger enchanted with fire. More importantly, it's an artifact. So I can keep it for, you know, some amount of time. Magic pickaxe can be used to break through the walls, but it only has 1 use. Alright, hold on a second. Oh, okay, the mage helm. Now, just to compare here real quick. 3 defense, 3 dark defense. The dark defense is only relevant against enemies that deal dark damage. +1 light is pretty good, but this comes up with MP regen 1. And that is amazing. Because when you kill an enemy, you'll get 1 MP back. Any type of enemy. It doesn't matter how easy they are to kill. And that can allow you to just keep casting heal spells to keep yourself alive, pretty much indefinitely. Hey, we got a new armor too. Very plain, but put together well. Skill points. EXP, that one, that one. I'm gonna go down this route for that EXP boost. He's ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Alright, let's not fight them if we can avoid it. That was a crystal that you get to choose which element you want. You can see the little shiny wall there. Wooden quartz ring. A polished wooden ring with an insert quartz gem. So, 2 defense, 3 magic. Not bad. After exploring more of this cave, I'm becoming more pleased with this decision. There's several natural creatures like rats and bats around to experiment with, and the farmer a few miles to the west has plenty of food in his fields for now. You want to make sure that you don't accidentally walk downstairs when you don't mean to, just for the record. I've done that quite a few times on my playthroughs. Alright. I'm gonna leave here, but I want to kill as many things as I can before I bail. Oh, and I'm glad I did. This was all pretty solid. Pretty solid. Alright, we'll kill this little salamander dude over here, and we'll kill the next one, and then I'll head back. Because I have to showcase something real quick. I don't think he'll kill me. Especially since I dodged. Alright, yes. Alright. I got some artifacts. They'll stay with me. These things will all stay with me, too. Missing this month, too. So you made it out, huh? You didn't get very far, though. Will he say just the same thing? He will just say the same thing. Alright, disappointing. I know I can get more, no problem. We've got plenty now. You're worrying me. Dad won't let me enter the cave until I'm older. No reason for me to go in here. And I think this guy just says the same thing. Yep. He says the same thing. Bad news, I tell you. Yeah. Some of the people say the same thing. Some of the people have new things. All kinds of people here today. 2 missing in one day. That doesn't happen much. Well, it's about time to try and beat my record floor, I think. Leave me alone. I'm drinking. Yeah, careful thinking. 2 people went missing yesterday. I think you should wait. So much more in there, though. I heard it gets really dangerous. Yeah. Infinite. Cold. Hey, I wonder if you could help me out. There's these blueberries, you see. I think you could make an incredible potion with them, but I can't get them out of the cave. If you could figure out how, I'll definitely reward you. It's too dangerous to do this much. I know one major mistake is going to be the end of me. That's what I'm saying. We need to make a plan on how many more runs we're going to make. Let's get back in there. Now, I can shop here and buy stuff with some of my money. So, if he sold anything that was worth buying, I could potentially buy things, but he's not really selling much of anything that I care about. So you can see here what these different items do. And the larger the bar is, obviously the better it is. So I bought that real quick. And I'm gonna show some enchanting. So you pick an item. If you enchant on an item that isn't an artifact, when you leave the dungeon, it will still go away. But if you enchant on an item that is an artifact, you're fine. So I'm gonna enchant the, oh, I lost that helmet, crap. I wanted that helmet. Alright, I'm gonna enchant this, fire dagger for now. So you can put 2 ingredients on it, but I only bought 1. Putting 1 on it doesn't prevent me from putting the other one on later on, nor is there any kind of benefit to doing them both at the same time. So there's no reason to be like, hold on, I need to wait. It'll still cost the same 15 and then a 15 for the second one and everything too. So anyway, I've enchanted my iron dagger. You can see it's up there, it's got the little enchant thing. It now provides 2 armor. And you'll notice that I'm here back on level 1. I didn't have any option to start on another floor, but if I had gotten down past level 10, I would have had the option to, I think, start on 11. I should probably equip some of those things, huh? And that. There we go. The monsters give EXP based off of their level, so while I am still getting some EXP from these guys, I'm not getting a lot. And as you progress, the chances of... Small mana potion, not bad. The chances of getting those little crystals that increase your stats also goes down. I think you can only find them on levels that are like... If you could start at like level 20, I think they would show up on levels like 10 through 20, but not above 10 or something along these lines. I forget the exact like quantity. I don't want to wear those pants. Also, I think I missed the shimmering spot on level 1. I did. I wasn't paying attention. That's not good. You should pay attention. So now that I'm just popping everything in one hit, it's going a lot smoother, you'll notice. I probably should have equipped that. There we go. So anyway, I know, as a general rule of thumb, my Flash game videos don't get as many views Oh, hey. I opened it up anyway, I guess. I guess it wasn't on level, 1... I don't know why. I was positive it was on level 1 at the start, but I guess it's not. Another spark ring. Yeah, I might as well do that. No, this one. There we go. Yeah, see, it's the same little, day 1 thing. Sturdy boots. Considering I wasn't wearing any boots, that's an improvement. Anyway, yeah, I know a lot of people don't watch my Flash game ones, which I understand the reasoning because, you know, people aren't really searching for the Flash games in the first place, but it's a shame. People should watch more of my videos. I wholeheartedly believe that. But anyway, it makes it awkward to make, like, announcements. But I'm looking into starting 2 new games I'm considering. And I'll mention this in my my other videos and whatnot too, but I'm just going to mention them here also. When I purchased Recettear a while back, I bought it as like a combo with 2 other games. I can't remember what either one of them is called, but I suspect they're pretty good too. I haven't ever played them, and I know basically nothing about them. So I'm actually kind of excited about playing a game that I haven't played before on a Let's Play. You know, well, I guess I did that with a Galactic Civ, but Galactic Civ is kind of cut and dry in the first place. Plus, I played the original, or I played Galactic Civ 2. So, I mean, it's not like it's a whole new learning experience, and there's kind of no storyline to it either, so... Anyway, I'm kind of excited about playing a game that I haven't played before that has like a storyline that I can experience the story for the first time ever. Something that I haven't really had an opportunity to do. So I'm thinking about starting that, and then I was also considering playing DDO, Dungeons & Dragons Online, for anybody who doesn't know. It's a MMO run by a company called Turbine. I think they also did like Lord of the Rings Online. I think they still do Lord of the Rings Online, actually. Awesome. Oh, no. Darn. I thought that was the one that gave me mana regen. I haven't been doing a lot with my magic, because, you know. Anyway. So, yeah, I was thinking about starting doing Let's Plays on that, but, because that's kind of a, like a big name game kind of thing. I gotta make sure they're okay with, me doing Let's Plays. Sturdy boots, metal ring. I'll see if I can find information about whether or not I can do Let's Plays for them. There we go. Little annoying that I didn't manage to actually get to the EXP booster there. Alright, let's go back up because I see the stairs are down there now. And as anybody who's ever played an RPG knows, you always go the wrong way first. Always. So anyway, though, yeah, I was considering doing DDO, and one of those games I got, I can't remember the names of them right now. Hold on, I guess I could check. Or can I check? Chantalise and Fortune Summoner Secret of the Elemental Stone were the 2 I was looking at. Hopefully that didn't just, me, like, opening up Steam there for a second, didn't just make my recording wig out. Hopefully. Yeah, what kind of time? I did not sleep a lot last night. So I'm sort of tired. Kill everything in one hit. Whoop! I almost went into that, and I definitely did not want to. Yeah, kill everything. When in doubt, murder everything that moves. Words to live by, people. Words to live by. That bronze ring wasn't necessarily bad, but it's not an artifact, and I just don't want to have to deal with unequipping my artifacts. So I'm not going to use it. And that's how I roll. So this time I will be going down to past level 10. Last time I left before 10. This time I'll go down to past 10. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yay, potion. Potion. You can see what the difference having all these artifacts makes, by the way. At this time, last time around, I was practically dead, and now I'm just running around as fast as possible, killing everything in a flurry. I'm like a spree killer. Wow. A well-crafted longsword for soldiers. That's significantly better than what I was using. Can never have too much attack. Boop, 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 boop. You know, I was gonna say, yeah, I think that leather vest might be... And I've had a leather vest for a while, too. I just haven't been using it for stupid reasons. I'm glad about this setup here. I can use my magic pickaxe. And do that. Yeah! I'll be forced to read his little diary again. Spark ring. Lame! Hard leather gloves. Are they possibly better than what I'm wearing? They are better than what I'm wearing. Because I'm wearing some old, worn-out leather gloves. I maybe want to consider at some point looking through all of my equipment and see if, I should have just gone to the top one. I didn't realize that thing was there. So now I'm at floor 10. Talk. If you haven't already, you should unlock the heal spell in your skills. It's very useful. Okay. I want to shop. Now, you can sell stuff to this dude. Am I? Okay, let's use this plank shield. Shop. Alright. So yeah. And you do take the money out with you, so I mean, you basically want to sell anything that you're not using and you don't think you're going to use. Of course, there are exceptions. Like, you might want to hold on to these types of things. I don't know if you can sell that or not. I'm going to keep my fire dagger just in case I don't get another dagger. Or I don't get another artifact weapon, because then I won't have anything. I'm also going to buy the mage helmet. Rusty iron shield might not be bad. The broadsword would be pretty solid, but I'm kind of good with the one I have. Now let's see, what does he sell here? MP Restore. Restore is like a temporary, you know, drink this potion, restore 5 mana. Regen is the one that's good. Bleed is a damage over time effect. Think of it like poison. It's okay, but if you're killing enemies super fast in the first place, you won't see a lot of use out of it. Now let's see, what am I currently... I'm still dragging around this mage skirt, so I might as well enchant that. Defense, ice attack, attack, dark attack, defense, bleed. And by the way, you can put bleed on your pants, or you can put attack boost on your shoes, or you can put armor boosts or mana regen on your weapons. It doesn't matter. I'll take the EXP boost, I suppose. Wait, hold on a second. What is... Oh, actually, you can't... at the same time, you can't combine the same weapon. I do not want to use my Loganites. So now let's go back to the... enchant that. EXP boost. So there we go. I'm just getting additional EXP. And did I... Okay, I did not equip my mage helmet. You see I'm already running into new enemies. So I'm going to go as far as I can, but if I get to level 19, on level 19 I'll stop and head back. And that's also where I'll end the video too, just for the record. Hopefully I'll get a good artifact here. Shield. Goblin shield. A sturdy wooden shield made for goblin warriors. Gives me a dodge chance, 7 defense. Huge improvement over my 3. Plus, it also comes with 5 earth resistance. Just as I expected, after a few failed attempts, I've refined the spell to utilize the soul of a rat to transform its bones to a mostly pure gold substance. It's like I hold the key to nature itself. Necromancy must hold so many more wonderful secrets. I should probably be a little bit more careful with these slime dudes, though, because they're hitting me kind of hard. And they're taking a decent amount of punishment before they go down. Rusty iron boots are an improvement. Some old iron boots with quite a bit of rust. Let's reduce the damage, though, notably. Whoops. Oh, man, I almost clicked the, the escape wings. Whew. Ooh, I'm so tired. You know what's one of the big regrets of my life? I do not like the flavor of any type of coffee that I've ever had. I cannot stand drinking coffee. And I really regret that fact. Because for one, coffee has a really nice utility sense to it, you know? Like when I'm tired and I'm yawning, a cup of coffee would be really useful for keeping me awake. And I lose out on that. Because I don't like it. I don't like coffee. Spells. And now I have no mana. So yeah, like, I wish I drank coffee because it's got that really nice utility aspect of it. I'll go down this path. Yeah, it's got that really nice utility aspect. Quality work boots. High quality leather work boots with a steel toe. 5 defense, 5 earth defense. But also, there's so many different kinds of coffee. I can be like a coffee expert, you know? Like, oh, I only drink like French vanilla with 2 cups of, or 2 spoonfuls of sugar and I don't know. I don't drink enough coffee to know anything about what I'm talking about right now. Was that new shield? Worse, an old iron shield. Yeah, it would just, like, coffee would give me a thing that I could become, like, a master of. And I regret the fact that I just can't stomach it. It's unfortunate, I know. I can sometimes muscle down some espresso. But espresso's expensive, and also not really something I can make myself without spending a boatload of money on an espresso machine. I'm apparently, several people have described me as like a lethargic type person. You know, I'm like content to sit around, you know, take my time with things. You could also call me lazy. A pair of old iron gauntlets, somewhat dented and very rusty. Yeah, you could probably call me rusty and it wouldn't be an over-exaggeration. But anyway, my mom used to tell me that when she was pregnant with me, she was on an espresso kick all the time. And she just loved her espresso. And I got to thinking, I think I probably, like, as a, you know, fetus, I developed in a high caffeine environment. So, without all that caffeine, like, flowing around inside of me, I'm, you know, I have less energy than a normal person. And then when you give me espresso, because espresso doesn't actually keep me awake, or anything like that. When you give me espresso, I become a normal person. At least that's what I tell myself. We got a new enemy here. Cave Scorpion. It's pretty hard. Drink potion. Dodged. Geode. cracking my neck. Actually, kind of looking forward to going to sleep. I had plans for this coming week that were... I mean, this isn't really relevant at the moment, but I had plans for this coming week that were going to kind of interfere with my putting videos up incessantly. But, all of my plans fell through because my family sucks. Hurrah. It happens. What can you do? I suppose I could light the house on fire. That'll show them. The next time they do everything wrong for stupid reasons, I'll just light the house on fire. You people have inconvenienced me for the last time. We don't have a car anymore since my cousin crashed the only car that was in the house. Gotta get a new one. I'm actually, sometimes, like, I look forward to events that would, under normal circumstances, be wretched. I bet somebody kind of understands where I'm going at, but, like, sometimes, you know, like, you're gonna have to, like, explain to one of your coworkers or something that, like, all the computers just crashed and everything is lost or something like that. All the, like, files that everybody's been working on have lost. And you have to explain that to one of your coworkers and be like, sorry, man, everything's been destroyed. Hold on, let's see what can I enchant real quick. I think probably one of these rings would be a good choice. Yeah, I'll enchant one of these rings. What do we got here? EXP bonus? No. Defense, magic? No. No. HP regen. That's the one I want. HP regen. Ugh. 3 HP isn't a huge amount, considering the amount of damage I'm taking from things in the first place, but... baby steps. Baby steps. And now it's 6, so even better. And considering that these guys hit me for 0 damage, it's even better. Anyway, so yeah, sometimes I kind of just enjoy going into a situation that I know is going to be wretched, just so that I can fully experience the wretchedness of the situation. So, to that end, I'm going to go with my grandmother to go help her find a car that she wants to buy, and, you know, like, talk to the car salesman and everything like that. So it's going to be... and this is what I'm talking about. This is why it's going to be great. It's going to be me. The only person that, like, thinks about things in, like, a rational, logical way in my family. Me. My grandmother, who is incredibly irrational, doesn't like anything that has changed in the past, like, 20 years. Like, she hates computers. She hates phones. She calls all of them idiot boxes, which, to be honest, kind of irritates me, just for the record. But it's whatever. So, yeah, I mean, she hates, like, all these computerized things. She wants everything to work the same way it always has. So she's gonna hate all of the new cars and all the things that are in the new cars. They're gonna be like, well, here's the GPS, and she's gonna, like, pull out a cross and start throwing holy water on it. She's not that bad, but she's close. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's not fight him again. Broadsword. Yes, stay away from the armored dudes, that's for sure. So anyway, yeah, so it's gonna be her, who is gonna hate everything about everything. And on top of everything else, she's also hard of hearing. So she's not gonna be able to hear things. And to make that problem even more obnoxious, she does this thing. Alright. I know the fact that she's hard of hearing isn't her fault, okay? I am aware of it. I know there's nothing she can do about it, and I know I can't get angry at her. But she'll do this thing where you'll say something to her, and she won't hear what you've said. Now, if you said to me, "Hey, Sylvius, can you go..." I'd be like, "What was that?" And you'd go, "Oh, Sylvius, could you give me a shout-out in your video?" And I'd go, "Oh, no, I can't. Not unless you give me 20 bucks, or whatever." My grandmother, however, will not hear what you just said, and then just not say anything to it. She will not tell you that she didn't hear what you just said. She will not be like, "Can you repeat that?" She will just continue on her way. And sometimes her continuing on her way means that she continues on with, like, a horrifically wrong idea of what was just said. And it becomes like a disaster of epic proportions sometimes. So, okay, it's gonna be me, my grandmother, a used car salesman, and then 2 of my uncles. One of my uncles, who used to work for a car dealership and sort of knows things about these topics, but, like, he doesn't really. And he's kind of like an ignorant moron with, like, horrible traits. Okay? So he's gonna be there. And then... crap, that's what I need to do. Ooh, MP restore. I have to kill this dude here. Because I want that, the crystal. There we go. And he hits hard. You know, I didn't really need the gold all that badly. So, yeah. And he's, like, irritable, and he's a raging alcoholic. So, he's gonna be wonderful. Okay? And then, just to, you know, make the situation better for everybody involved, another one of my uncles is gonna come, and he sort of knows cars, but he's, like, he knows more about cars than an average person. In fact, he knows probably more about cars than even that, except all of his, like, sort of useful information is also tied up with a whole bunch of, like, massively incorrect and illogical information. So, like, he'll assure you that nobody in a 50-mile radius of my house, for example, knows how to work on a Toyota. So, because of that, under no circumstances should you get a Toyota. But it's just, like, he's just wrong. And, like, it doesn't even make sense. But he'll be convinced of that fact. Just as an example, on my grandmother's older car, she had a white Oldsmobile. Kind of looked like a gangster mobile thing that you'd see, like, a pimp driving down in a movie. It was sort of an embarrassing vehicle, to be honest. It was a really embarrassing vehicle now that I think about it. Alright, drink the potions. There we go. By the way, I haven't really pointed this out before, but you can see what the monsters are weak to there. And you can also see their actual stats and things like that. Hey, I haven't leveled up in a while, come to think of it. Question is, do I want to go for those, or do I want to start working towards some kind of magic? Tough call. I'm gonna move towards these. I want my combat potential to be as high as possible, because it'll make everything else run smoother. Anyway, so she had a problem where her car was, like, really old, and the bottom of the doors were getting kind of rusted. So this second uncle I was talking about, the one that's kind of sometimes comes up with incredibly wrong ideas, he says, well, I can get you replacement doors. So she goes, oh, okay, that would be really nice, because, you know, I need, like, new doors, because these ones are rusted. Now, the car is white. Okay? Like Snow White. So he takes the car, puts new doors on it, and it's a 2-door car, not a 4-door. So they're big doors. And he comes back with the car, and there's these 2 doors on it, and they are charcoal gray doors. So the whole car is white, and then it's got 2 charcoal gray unpainted doors on it. And then the one doesn't open correctly. Because why not? You know, like at this point, why not? It doesn't open correctly. On top of them not opening correctly, the power motors to open up the windows don't work, and then the one couldn't even be locked. So that was the that was the car doors he brought. So she had to pay to get them repainted, pay to get them fixed, and all of that she paid to get all these like extra repairs and stuff done, basically just, you know, reversed the benefit of getting these things. So then she just ultimately sold the car at a loss after she put all this extra work into it. Nice. Absolutely wonderful. A blade of glass emits dark energy. Oh, even better. Was attacked by the farmer today after he caught me stealing more squash. Knocked me down from behind and started screaming at me like I was some homeless teenager with no idea I was armed. I sprang up and stabbed him with my dagger without thinking. I loaded his body into a wheelbarrow and took him back. I couldn't resist an actual human soul. Alright folks, I'm going to teleport back, and then I'm going to end the video here. For now, though, I'm not going to talk to any of these people. I'm just going to do my like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon and Facebook. There's a link to both of those in the description, and I'll see you guys later.